Hi, I'm Joey Merlo, and I'm playwright. I wrote Athens on the Half Shell.
And I'm Badanjak. I am playing Athena in Athens on the Half Shell.
I began writing this play about a year ago after Trump was elected, and I felt this kind of flashback to when I was in Greece in 2012 in terms of protest culture, in terms of how people were engaging with politics, in terms of the sense of fear and anger and sense of nationalism that was infused culturally and how that was affecting different groups of people. All these things came together for me, and a clear line was drawn from 2012 in Greece to present day here in the United States.
Well, it's funny because when I first read the script, and I didn't know who you were, and I just knew that these were Joey Merlo's words, it was actually there were moments where it actually made me, it aggravated me to have some American kid who had gone to Greece write these sort of write from a perspective of a Greek about what they think of their country. But I mean, the truth is, at least when I'm excavating the story of this play, it's not that like Greece is at the forefront of my mind, because just like Joey said, I think what's happening in Greece, what's happening here is sort of just like a universal thing. We're stuck in certain habits, behavioral patterns inside of our politics, inside of the way that we socialize, inside of the ways that we choose to express ourselves and the ways that we don't choose to express ourselves. And I mean, this play, I think, is really just is addressing those questions.
I think that this play is about protest culture, it's about the artist's role in a time of crisis, it's about macro and micro forms of revolt, and it's about mental illness, it's about love, it's about trauma and how we process trauma and how trauma gets in our way sometimes, or how we use it for our art, how it blocks us from creating at times, how we navigate it, how we navigate relationships when we're also dealing with our own trauma, and how trauma informs our sexuality. The play is kind of amorphous, and there's so much that kind of is rotating around the central plot of these artists trying to make good work in a time of crisis and trying to be responsible and trying to figure out what their role is and who they are at the same time. They are all in their early 20s, and they're dealing with questions of identity and with the next step. What is the next step? Where we go from here? And I think we're all asking that question. So please come join us.
Σας παρακαλούμε, ελάτε να δείτε το έργο μας.
We'd love to have you.
Θα ήμασταν πάρα πολύ χαρούμενοι να σας δούμε εκεί. I'm not even directly translating. I'm kind of in my own words.
I'll let you say something, I'll translate you.
Okay, no, I'm kidding.